Alright guys, so Fuller coming to you with another video. Shout outs to the whole LDBC. If you like this video, then go ahead and like the video, and if you want to, feel free to subscribe to the page. Always by choice, never by force. So I just want to kind of tap into the fight card, but I really want to tap into my guy Devin Haney. You know what? I think he's the best at 135. I really do. Because I'm just being real. People have been reluctant to fight this guy. And the thing is, he does not mind his old goal. You can tell he doesn't mind his old goal because he was like itching, really itching to fight Lomachenko, really itching to fight Luke Campbell. There was no ducking at his end. I mean, really, I really believe that he may be the guy at 135. And I mean, the whole Lomachenko franchise championship shows that he is that guy. I mean, we have to look at the fact that Lomachenko right now, he's fighting Teofimo Lopez. Well, actually, they're in negotiation for that fight right now. And I don't know where the negotiations are going, but the fact is that Vasily Lomachenko rather fight him than fight Devin Haney. Now, with tonight's fights, Jorge Linares, he did what he had to do, but I mean, really, Jorge Linares has been stopped in his last two fights. That's the whole thing. And it's like, at this point, him coming back, I mean, I really don't see him being in contention with the big dogs. I think his best days are behind him right now. So, you know, salutes to him for his win, because everybody who go into a boxing ring is, you know, putting their life on the line. I get that for sure. But I just don't know if he competes with these guys. Because these guys are faster, these guys are skilled, and these guys are, you know, trying to earn their stripes. So, I mean, Oscar De La Hoya has said that he wants to have the Staples Center for July for him to fight Ryan Garcia. And to be honest, I don't think I would attend that fight, although I'm a fan of boxing. I think really that fight's not a fight that I would really look forward to seeing. And it is what it is, you know. But at the end of the day, we want to fight the real deal. We want him to fight the real guys to see if he's the goods, you know. And so, let's move on to Ryan Garcia's fight. You know, I'm not really a fan of Ryan Garcia. I'm just going to be real. I'm going to keep it a buck. I don't really rock with Ryan Garcia, but I'm going to give respect where respect is due. and I give him respect for the counter in which he set up to knock out Fonseca. I mean, it was a cold knockout. I give him respect for that. It was a good win. It happened in the first round. It was an easy night for him. So he gets my utmost respect for that. He gets props for doing that. And it's on to the next one. But the question now is, what's going to be the next one? You know, I don't want to talk too soon, but Devin Haney is kind of a throwback fighter, it seems like. Because I'm going to be real, not many fighters even get in the ring anymore like that. Some still do, but it's not really that common. And Devin Haney just pulled up, okay? He wants smoke. Devin Haney really wants smoke. I'm reading his Twitter right now, and he said, if I can't get to Ryan and AB don't want to fight, I'm going after Mikey. This guy right here really wants smoke. I can respect this nigga, man. For real. I like this nigga. I'm dead serious. I like this attitude, okay? This is what's missing in boxing. I'm telling you, what Devin Haney is doing is missing in boxing. Okay? I don't think this guy minds going like for the gusto and losing his O. I really don't. I can respect this. For real. So when Devin Haney pulled up in the ring, he basically was saying, hey, you want some get back? You know? Ryan Garcia saying, oh, I should be champion, I should be champion. You know, if it was me, put it this way. If it was me in Ryan Garcia's shoes, I would go right to Oscar right now and turn my back to Oscar and say, make this fight for July. I wouldn't even hesitate. But Ryan Garcia, on the other hand, you know what he said? This is what Ryan Garcia said. I forgot who he named before, but one of the names he said, I want Tank, I want such and such, I want this, that, and the other. I want let me actually just try to get it. Let me just try to get it, you know. Okay, because Devin Haney was like, let's make it happen. He said, Devin Haney said, let's make it happen. Yeah. Hold on, let me try to get this real quick. So Devin Haney said, if you want a real fight, you can fight me. And then Ryan Garcia said, I'll get to you. Why would you say you will get to him when you can just fight him next? Because he knows what will happen. Devin Haney. I like this nigga, man. This nigga reminds me of... Oh, shit. My bad, y'all, but... The thing is, Devin Haney's whole swag is really... I'm digging it, cuz he have on the gold chain and everything like that. That nigga got on... I think he got on the Cuban links, cuz. But the thing is... Ryan Garcia is corny, bro. I'm sorry, but that nigga... That nigga is corny. Because he don't come from the hood. That's why. Like, even like, for example, Hispanic fighters who come from the hood, they have a different get down. And I usually resonate with them more than these, like, cornball niggas. And I'm sorry to say, although Ryan Garcia is showing potential and showing promise and showing a lot of good things in the ring. This nigga's a cornball, cuz, on Hood. But anyway, let me try to get to see what the names he called out. Hold on just a minute. You know what's crazy about the whole thing? When Ryan Garcia was actually shouting him out and stuff like that, he wouldn't look at him. But Devin Haney was looking dead at that nigga. That nigga should have turned the microphone around. I'm talking about Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia should have turned the microphone around and then said, you know, gave him his props and then did his thing, but he didn't. Well, hold on. I just want to hear all the names he called before Devin Haney. My bad, y'all. Hold on just a minute. Okay, so he said beat Luke Campbell, beat Gervonta Davis, and then I'm going to go after Devin. Nigga, Devin's right in front of you, cuz. You might as well take your fade right now. There's no sense in waiting. The thing is about us, about certain niggas, okay? I'm just going to be real with this situation. The thing is about certain niggas are cut differently, okay? They're bred differently. That's why I like vintage niggas, okay? And I think Devin Haney carries that vintage nigga spirit. Because I'm going to tell you something. Where, like, just based on my history and shit like that, when there's a fade, you don't turn down the fade, bro. If someone call you to the back of the building, cuz, you have to take your fade. Otherwise, you're going to be laughed at and treated badly. I'm dead serious. If you did that, if we were dealing, and I know this is professional prize fighting, don't get it twisted. I understand that the boxing is a business. The boxing is about purses. The boxing is about ratings. The boxing is about all those things. But when you look at certain fighters, they took some of that street fighting in with them, but they refined it. For example, you look at Roberto Duran. Roberto Duran, he was beating niggas up in Panama before he became a fighter, and he just became a refined boxer. Don't get it twisted. That nigga was slick as shit. Don't get it twisted. Many people think that nigga Roberto Duran was just some kind of brawler. No, that nigga was very, very skilled. Okay, that nigga was slick as hell. Don't let it fool you. But he came from the streets. Okay, you look at a nigga like Erislandy Lara. Now, despite Erislandy Lara's losses on his records, he never really turned down a fade. That nigga always fought. You know, and when you look at the background, that's what he was doing before he entered the boxing in Cuba. The boxing program in Cuba, he was just beating niggas up. You know? And so I think Devin Haney carries some of that with him. You know, I guarantee you that Devin Haney, he would be the type of dude that if you called him and said, I want that fade in the back of the buildings, that he would give you that fade. You know, we have a place in Los Angeles called the Thunderdome. And I'll give you a story. This is funny. This is very, very funny. So there were a couple of niggas who basically, you know, they heard the shit. They hear the shit on music. They hear the shit on movies and shit like that. And so they were out of town and they came. And so they came to Florence, or I should say Hyde Park. My bad, Hyde Park. So, you know, one asked me, because mind you, I'm walking back from the library. I'm walking back to the crib from the library because it got to the point where I was like, shit, man, I gotta stay out the way now. Shit's getting crazy. But anyhow, I was coming from the library, and what happened is these out of town niggas were looking for the Thunderdome. And I'm thinking to myself, well, you know, why are you looking for the Thunderdome for? Like, what are you gonna do there? What? Take pictures? Say, oh, I've been here. Oh, I'm a tourist who came there. And they said, nah, we were looking for fades. And I'm like, nigga, are you serious? And so I took them. And then that's when the stuttering started and the sweaty palms started and all the excuses started. I was like, oh my God, these niggas are not really cut out, bro. Because usually what happens, I'm gonna tell you, like, I look at how certain people move, and if you move in a certain way, then I can basically feel you out. You know, by the way you move, I can just already know, okay, this dude is not solid. This dude is not really about that shit. And from what I see, Devin Haney is really about that shit. I mean, because you gotta look at the history, man. I'm going by this history. He was scheduled to fight Luke Campbell. What happened? Luke Campbell goes on to fight Lomachenko. He wanted to fight Lomachenko. What happens? Lomachenko goes to fight Luke Campbell, right? And then get his little franchise belt. Now he has his eyes on Garcia. Both Garcias too. Not just Ryan Garcia, but Mikey Garcia. So that tells me that he's willing to move up to go get that smoke. Because I don't think at this point Mikey moving down. I doubt if he's moving down. And Mikey just signed to DAZN, so that's an easy fight to make as well. And this Ryan Garcia fight is easy because DAZN and Golden Boy, they do a lot of, or Matchroom and Golden Boy, they do a lot of cold promotion, man. There shouldn't be no problem. You know. One name he didn't mention, but I'm pretty sure that, well, he already confronted Cuz, that's why. When he G-checked Teofimo Lopez, so I don't think he mentioned his name really. But best believe you that he's going to be on the hottest thing smoking. If he gets the belt from Lomachenko, he's gonna want to see him. He's gonna try to get that fade. But anyhow, man, Foolish signing out. Leave your thoughts and leave your comments. Again, impressive performance by Ryan Garcia. Very smooth knockout. Very brilliant knockout. And let's see what he does next. Foolish signing out. Njadam.